Cam's a healer. Oh, if Cam's doing that.
Oh.
I'm gonna go machinist.
Yeah, Cam's
I thought Cam was on.
She switched.
Square.
Hello, stream. I'm so disheveled because I just finished wrapping up
So you
a
got Reaper beams.
PAX
Wait,
video,
guy,
another
I can't
PAX
fly.
video, one of the many.
I forgot I haven't unlocked flying yet. I went to go
So.
jump and then I fell back down and I was like, huh, well.
What's funny is I
Good
stayed parked for
job,
like
Shion.
a million years.
Well, so like I was like, I'll just fly next to him, it'll be fine. And then I went to go fly and I was like, huh, well. My
Right.
hubris.
Jokes
Oh,
on
we weren't
you.
actually that far though.
No, that's the other funny thing. I was like, literally, it's right here.
It's still funny though.
It is kind of funny.
I still have to find where.
Kai?
I
Mine
can't
is.
see the map.
Oh, it's right here.
Here.
Oh. Sick brain is best brain, guys.
His eyeballs have post-nasal drip as well, apparently.
Yeah, the sinus pressure is... You guys get it.
What? I
I
never
gotta
have
check.
those.
Where's my map? Here it is.
Yeah, I've basically been just like pounding this cold with anything that seems medicinal. Like I've had Turkish red lentil soup with turmeric. I've had 3 cups of herbal tea. Just anything I can feed to it to.
I like the idea that it's anything that looks medicinal.
What's
Oh, yeah.
the rules for these?
Marijuana.
FFA.
Okay.
Also, I gotta give you your map back. I just remembered. That might help.
Thank you.
Yep. Saddlebag. Withdraw my other Afiatorskin map and decipher that. Survey says.
Mine's right there.
Piece of shit.
Oh wait, I have one here.
Yes, you do.
I hate the fact they're so fucking quiet.
Wah 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 wah. Woo-doo-doo-doo.
You're doing the lookout emote with Lisa's jacket. Is this Stormblood?
That. Why'd you have to point that out?
It would make you mad, I guess.
I guess.
I have to go back and see actually what the final countdown was for that.
I think it was 27 or 28.
I think it was more than that.
Oh, did you have a countdown for every time we did the
Mhm.
lookout emote?
Not least,
Mhm. Just anybody.
Just in general.
in
There's a
general.
lot of walking up to people and they're looking away from you doing the /lookout emote until you talk to them.
Oh my god.
There's a lot.
A lot. A lot.
Portal has
Perfect.
appeared.
Hey.
I wish I had a. Oh, I do. I was about to say I wish I had a snack, and then I turned, and then I realized I saw a snack.
Oh look, a snack.
A snack.
Ugh. And lo and behold, it was her husband.
A snack appeared.
A snack
Oh, yeah.
appeared, and Adam walks in.
Oh yeah, there he is. No, he's doing DSR things. Poor snack. It's a static day. He was trying to get in earlier, but PF's been trash for DSR lately.
Everyone here
No.
deserves to do DRS.
What?
It's just a random soundboard thing.
Oh. Couldn't even understand what it was saying.
You what?
Mm.
What did we get? Oh, just the lesser summon.
I just did the longest slide caps.
Nice. Hitting Horizon with 1 second left on Huton feels good, man.
Expedient. Fucking best thing in the game. You should just be able to move this fast in general.
That would be very dangerous for certain mechanics.
Also, they would make shit even more.
Yeah, they just
Lag
reduce the time
dependent.
you had to dodge shit. Just give me perpetual heavy in combat, but give me 10 years to dodge mechanics. There we go.
I think that also sounds gross.
Well, the thing with that is then you just have Shikuchi and
Movement.
Anavan.
Everybody would need a movement.
Everybody
thingy.
needs a gap closer or a targeted movement tool. And then the
Imagine
jobs that
having-
don't have them become literally unplayable.
Bye, White Mage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice knowing you.
See, the solution to that is just give White Mage Seraph Strike.
Hi.
Hello there.
Yeah, that's Mama.
Oh.
General Kenobi.
Talking to his weed at
Stay.
arms.
Why would we have anything nice happen to us?
What's the Heidelin?
Um,
A nation appears and gives you a 14 million gil minion
Oh,
Jealous.
that Ilana got twice.
Can I say
that's
that
hilarious.
Alana's great, awesome dude, but fuck Alana.
Yeah. He's won fucking 40 mil off from these treasure maps, and a couple of us have walked away with nothing but the passive kill.
Yeah.
It's like, are you for real right now? For real, for real?
No cap.
All cap.
Fire, why you take damage?
Because I was tanking for the first few seconds.
Yeah, my one button is not functioning as it needs to.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, which is like the start of my 1, 2, 3 opener, so it's kind of a.
Yeah, the one button is pretty important, I think, for pretty much everything in this game. Unless you're a weirdo that starts your combo from 2 or something.
Weirdos.
I mean, Alana starts his combo from like E or something because he's
Psychopath.
no, there's so,
Poor Alana.
there's philosophy.
He's not here to defend himself.
He's
there's
gonna
lot of
just sense a
philosophies regarding
disturbance.
Control layouts and MMOs. He uses modifier and letter keys. That way, it's easier for him to move around. I do kind of a mix of both with number keys and letters and modifiers.
Yeah, I just use a gaming mouse.
Yeah, same.
Really,
Honest to
byproduct
goodness.
is I go through a lot of them.
See, I've
Honest to
never
goodness,
had that
I don't
issue.
remember how I played WoW.
Hi.
I guess my issue is I do the Mr. Happy Hammer when I'm fucking
No,
slapping on
I
the
do
keys.
too. I do too, but the Naga Chroma that I've had, I mean, my first one was a hand-me-down, and I had that for damn near 8 years, and it was perfect, but it just started dying at, like, year 8.
Yeah. Oh no, my first
I don't know.
my first Chroma lasted quite a bit. I might go back to it. I don't know.
It, like, I'm on the second one, and it's been great. It's kind of like, for me, if it's not broke, don't fix it, so I found I liked the first one, and I was like, I'm not even looking for a new one.
Mine was just that it's heavy, and I didn't like that it was that heavy. But I mean,
See, I have no issue with
Oh my god,
Razer's
this happened twice in a
hardware,
row.
but their software is an absolute atrocity.
yeah, it's kind of like malware on your computer.
It's basically malware. It slows everything down. It crashes all the time. It's so shitty.
And I mean, the
I
products are
don't know.
terrible.
From what I use for it, I've never had an issue. At least on
Not
the
to
PCs that
mention-
I've had.
Not to mention that their hardware is so proprietary and has no documentation, so nobody can write a Linux driver for it either. So it's like, cool, thanks.
I think
Fuck you,
Linux is
Razer.
the problem.
No, the problem is they don't have documentation for their hardware like every other fucking manufacturer. Someone could have just written a driver for it. No! All proprietary bullshit protected by 1,000,000,001 patents.
Yeah, they probably don't want anybody to make a cheaper version of their product, considering they sell it for a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That, and they don't want people making a driver that bypasses their own, because then people wouldn't use their shitty fucking control panel.
I mean, that's true.
Oh lordy.
Which
The only,
It
suppresses
is
the data.
Debbie Downer night.
The only time I use the Steel Series thing is if I need to put a macro on my keys. Otherwise,
Are we
Don't touch
gonna
it.
get a third? It's almost.
We can only hope.
Maybe.
oh, we're gonna get a gold exclamation point. And then
We sure
win the
as hell.
game.
I'm not getting a Heidelin, so.
Not with that attitude.
You may
Not
let us
with
not
any
here to get
attitude.
the minion.
No. No.
Sloppy.
Not with any.
Sloppy.
Was that a soundboard or was that Jeff? We'll never know.
Soundboard.
I think Seth is working today.
I think the idea that we'll never know was funny.
If you can't see him,
You would hear him.
They're invisible.
You might not
Oh, no.
see him, but you would hear him.
No, if you can't see them, they're pointed at you because it's for a storm. I was picking up as you're putting down.
thank you.
New driver for delivery. You can probably hear that.
Oh yeah, did they go to the campgrounds again?
Surprisingly, no, they did not end up at the fairgrounds this time. This time.
Always good times. You know, my GPS took me directly to your place. I didn't have to like do anything weird for it, so I don't
Yeah, I
know
don't
what
know.
they're using.
I don't know what it is. It was every time we get a new driver for anybody that does delivery, fucking DoorDash, Instacart, Domino's, it doesn't matter. Every time.
Well, the good news
Final.
is we
Good
get
job,
tons of
Sarah. You
comedy
did
for
it.
this.
It's the fun.
No, don't say that now.
Oh, we still made it to the end. Well, Kai
Pyro.
jinxed it. Kai jinxed it.
You Inwa. Die, fetcher.
This is what you did.
Don't say it's what I did. It's not my map.
This is what you did.
Mm-mm. Not my map, lady.
This is all your fault.
God. Who needs to talk when we can just do everything in sound clips?
It's the
great for
modern
whenever
version
it's
of
talk.
the Whose Line game.
Yeah, whose line is it anyway? Okay,
Alright.
Who needs a BRB just a second and put on... I'll be
Pants?
right back.
It's pants.
Oh, they left their pizza at the wrong door. Never mind.
I thought you were gonna say they left the pants on the wrong door.
No. I was gonna go put on a coat and go find the delivery driver because Len is outside going, where the fuck is our pizza? But then she walked down the hall and is like, oh, they left it outside the wrong door.
I mean, her directions were pretty clear.
you guys heard her.
Yeah.
She didn't fucking stutter.
Oh, Jesus.
You should use that jump pack when you're going downhill. It's so fun. The wild pizza appeared. Wild pizza. What the hell?
Hi, we have a map in the same place again.
Oh, yeah. Cool. I thought that was you calling my attention to the fact that I just flew past somebody's map, and I stopped for a minute, like, uh-oh. Wasn't paying attention.
We're switching to Pyro PNG for a little bit. And then go back.
Did he just fart on you or something?
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
This cold is baking my noodle.
Oh.
I'm eating this.
Does it taste like pizza?
No. I'm excited for this pizza, though. We got something called the Extravaganza Specialty Pizza. I think it's pepperoni, beef, salami, black olives, but only on
Yeah.
half because I don't like them.
Oh.
Provolone?
Wait, did you say pepperoni only on half?
No, black
No,
olives only
black
on half.
olives.
Oh.
Because I don't like black olives.
I feel you, Kai. That's
Regular olives are fine. I just don't much care for black olives. Also, thanks for coming to my maps. That was it.
mine's on the other side of this brick area.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we did hit
And
this
there
one.
was and mushrooms. I think are the other topping.
Ooh, I like mushrooms.
We've gotten this fucking dude
Every fucking time.
4 times in a row.
Hey guys, can I be in the maps?
Can I be in the video game? Frig out,
Ow.
you friggin' frig. Actually, it's the forest moon of Endor.
That's such a good thing.
Oh man, classic. I was not good at Slender the 8 pages, like at all.
Same.
Also, it was very easy to spectate, but the minute you were in the driver's seat, the anxiety goes up by like tenfold.
Nice map.
Well, they were quick at least.
Hold on. Let me just,
Ugh.
because I have one more.
Yep.
Just make
Want to
sure
be
it's
right
not
here.
here.
Or right where Shion's is. That'd be funny too.
It's not here.
Okay.
What?
Well, taking off.
It is. Hold on. It is right
We
there.
we came through on that one.
Chunky whale got stuck. I should
Yeah.
change
It's my dick
jobs.
button.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we got
Nope.
everything.
Nope. Blime's broken.
Look at that.
Gotta do this instead. There we go. That's better.
Where is this map?
I don't need money anymore. I have all the stratagems.
Pow.
I just need samples. That's it.
Samples?
Samples and metals.
Free sample.
Free samples?
Get your free sample.
Ask me about my
You're gonna summon Zeth. Be careful.
Capture evil virtue. I mean, there is so many
Is
people.
it a bad thing?
No, but I feel like it's just like saying Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times. He's just gonna pop up. Ask me about my winner.
I mean, we
I think he changed his intro to that one because I was getting so frustrated with his Pokemon breeding one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
the Vaporeon thing, that one's cursed. Like,
It's so cursed.
That one's not funny.
No, but the one here is just sloppy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. He's usually, if I'm,
I know.
yeah, he's usually in here before
Aha!
I am if he's here.
I mean, my brother does steal a lot.
Who can Looking to enter the portal, eh?
That one's good. Hello, weary traveler. Looking to enter the portal to this place.
Are you sure? I thought your favorite one was
Looking to enter my butthole. It's actually looking to enter Sandman is my favorite one. Hello, weary traveler. Looking to enter Sandman, are you?
No, your favorite one is, oh no, he's hot.
I mean, if we're talking about all clips.
Yeah,
yes,
we're
definitely
talking
that
about Dumpster Wizard specifically.
Or actually, that one's a close second. This is my favorite one.
I love the
God.
reverb.
The reverb is what gets me every time.
It goes on for like
For
5
a while.
fucking seconds.
It takes up the whole time slot.
It's fantastic.
Easter resistance.
I know me and Kyra were doing like a bunch of fart ones a long time ago.
I was there.
We were just figuring out what farts we had.
There were many.
There were many. I think I had more. Not to flex, but you know.
Weird, but okay.
Not to toot my own horn, but I had more toots.
Toots my goots.
Totes my goats.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
that one has like a second one.
That one's dark fart. That one's perfect fart. That's fart one, which I think is the same you have.
The fart with reverb, yeah.
Yep. That one's just farts. And then wet fart. That one's cursed.
Alright. I gotta send you something, Pyra, that it's gonna be really fucking funny, but it involves that fart sound.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm scared. I'm already scared.
Stop it, he's already dead.
Ew. My hair is doing things. I don't know what that's from, but ever since we
Rick and
started
Morty.
getting... when we get to Nieces and T, I think of that clip because it sounds similar to Nieces.
Yep. Judgment me seeks. That'd be a
I
great
hate it.
mechanic. Fuck
I
yeah.
hate it already.
Existence is pain for a Nisi, Jerry.
Oh,
you're
look what that clip did.
Your fault, Fire.
How is it my fault this time, Saren? Enlighten me.
It was all the farts.
See, the farts helped. It stank so bad that he couldn't even swallow us. That's just...
Emotional damage.
Ooh, a greater summon.
Nice.
Unleash Ultima.
No, please, not again.
No!
Did
Not
you see
anymore.
the picture Adam posted? I forgot where he posted
No.
it. We were at the grocery store the other day, and there's this hydration like additive or whatever called Ultima.
Oh, nice.
God.
He did a thing about it. I don't remember what he said specifically, but it was funny.
Lisa's.
Lisa, you're tearing me apart, Lisa. I'm not your tank, Lisa. Go away. Go away. Okay, she did.
Whoa.
I opposed to this damage.
Oh, as long as you oppose, then I think he'll listen. Oh, he's got a scratch.
Tank Buster here. What
Get
damage?
your tank buster!
Butt scratcher here. Well. Oh, we have an extra chest here.
Yeah, because Lisa. Open it. Open it.
Oh no, I'm capped on comedy for the week.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I only have 306. I have not really done a lot this week.
I am also capped.
I haven't done much outside of raid. But we did something the other day.
Did a
didn't we?
couple things.
Yeah, small stuff. Ding.
I
Yeah,
think
once-
me and Cam did some roulettes this week.
Yeah, because you guys did roulettes before, and then we did roulettes last night, I think, afterwards, and then Wondrous
Oh, we only
Tales.
did like
Not the full. I never do
Try.
full. Like,
we do sometimes because we're getting relics.
yeah, that makes sense. Lampus. Like, probably next Saturday, I'm planning on doing the
Kill them
whole...
in any particular order?
Nope, just kill them all, and kill them quick.
We have one more Lampus.
Yep. Lapus!
Poo.
Just a freestyle in Samurai. What is a rotation? This guy doesn't know, that's for sure.
What I tell Saren all the time, rotation is merely a suggestion.
I mean, that's technically true.
I mean, I feel like I'm doing enough damage. As little as I know about Samurai, I'm satisfied.
I don't have spreadsheets open today, so I'm gonna say I'm doing the most DPS.
That's
I'm not
good.
gonna fight you.
Yeah.
No, KM's doing the most. On Scholar.
What?
I'm
Why
pretty
not?
sure that Shion is the top in aggro, so I think that means he's doing the most damage.
Yeah.
True.
Pretty sure that's how that works.
Why do you think people run things as alt tank?
Yeah. That's what we get for Saren saying she was a top.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Didn't say that.
I was like, I'm assuming this is out of context.
I just love the reactions. The
That is not a thing that I said.
I don't know why, but every red mage glam now just looks like Cass.
Yeah, I mean, good on Cass that he has solidified his identity.
Yeah, he's really like captured his identity in red mage.
Like, I see a red mage hat, and
Yeah.
somewhere, among the first couple of thoughts that occur to me is, oh look, Cass.
Yep.
So
It's like, I know Saren's had that glam for a while now, I think, but my brain's first says Cass just because of the hat.
Yeah.
like I've loved Red Mage since Final Fantasy 1 on the Super Nintendo.
The thing
port
is,
version,
I also always
Final
wear
Fantasy
this hat of
3.
red mage.
Yeah.
Because it's the red mage hat.
Cass is the red mage of all time.
Yeah, Cass is like just red mage. The red mage. The ultimate red mage.
do I have a glam that isn't broken right now? No, I don't. Okay, that's fine.
What's going on with this video? Something's funky.
It's not the fart with reverb.
No. Yeah, I
The
don't know.
one portal has appeared.
The one portal to rule them all. What? All right. I keep forgetting that you went to Aura. So I'm like, who's that?
Oh, you know.
Somebody had to. Damn,
I
betrayed
became
me.
a cat girl.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just going back to the. Okay, so technically part of the Master Race. It's like a spin-off.
You mean Vera?
No.
Oh,
Lizards.
well.
Lizards of the Master Race.
They're cute.
Primacy.
I mean, they're the closest thing related to dragons, so they have to be Master Race.
Okay, but you can't do very much in the cold without your sun lamp.
Okay. Well,
I mean, you could say the same
but
about people with
have fun
arthritis, I
finding a
guess.
place to use the bathroom because there's no cat boxes around Eorzea.
You don't know that.
I haven't seen.
I'm sure
No,
somebody's claimed territory
no.
of a cat box somewhere.
Alamigo is just one large litter box.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I can't even argue.
She's out of line, but she's right.
Right.
I mean, well, Daw's a lot of desert too, or you know, that whole area, desert. Drop trow and take a poo.
Reminds me of a Far Side comic from a million years ago where it's one cat talking to another cat. It's the Sahara toilet, the world's largest toilet.
That's where Cam likes to hang out.
I'm surprised there wasn't a Draxus joke in there.
Something, he's stinky. I can't think of anything right now.
The trial has been passed.
Ash, you see?
Oh,
the Royal
Oh, I
Lunatender.
rolled a 29.
Oh, banana Lunatender. Banana tender.
Does anybody not have it?
I mean, I technically don't, but I got it. So, now I have it.
Well, there you go.
Kill the minions first.
I asked that because, in case I got it, I would give it away, but I rolled a 2, so I don't know why I asked.
Because you're a good person.
Yeah, you're a good person. Give us the Heidelin! Stay! You bitch!
You scared her away. She got spooked. Oh my god.
Can't get Heidelin because she did.
Wow, Saren.
Rough.
She did. Lisa.
Is she ever really dead? Truly?
Yes.
But is she really, though?
Yes.
I mean... She'll live on in whatever next recreation decides to use part of her soul in the ethereal sea.
Ah.
There's not another part of her soul in the Ethereal Sea. She did.
I'm getting a notification. Oh. A lot of cloth
Yes,
today.
more cloth. Does it even sell?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I mean, we've gotten so many, I'm sure it's not anything crazy amount, but... What? Bong.
Emotional damage.
No.
I think this is my last Outpost map.
Wong.
Womp womp.
Let me double
Sadness.
check.
Sadness. Ultimate sadness.
I need to be right back.
Yes,
Okay.
it was.
No, you.
Oh, I don't have any Outpost maps anymore.
I'm gonna decipher
you.
my Zanura skin map.
Do do do.
No, you.
do.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No, you.
No, you?
No, you.
Oh, okay. Stop yelling at me. Ah.
Yeah, I'm not yet. I didn't hear. Also, 1 second. I need a slice of pizza. It's very important.
Hold on.
What?
I also need to punch you in the head. Fuck. Hoppa. Also got a tit punch in
Punch you
there
in the
too.
boob. Oh, papa.
That's
Oh.
disrespectful.
Papa.
God, you're so tiny now. Jesus. I feel like at my height, if I actually punch you like that, I would go through your head.
But then you'd hit my spiky horns and cut off your hands.
I'm gonna punch through your head, but it's gonna cut up your hands.
I mean, does it
I get
cut
2
up
cents of
if the
spikes.
horns are supposed to be like cartilage?
I don't know, but I got a set of horns in the front and in the back.
Does this go back to the conversation like that we had the other night about punching and like feeling like you can't punch? Just like the horns, they should be spiky, but they're just like they just kind of flop out of the way.
I think it's like horns are supposed to be like ears, so they're cartilage. But in that same respite, rhinos' horns are hair, so
Huh?
it's
What?
made out of
That's
What's your hair made out of?
hair.
Hair?
Keratin?
Yes.
Sorry. My
a
dumbass
rhinoceros's
hair.
horn is made out of keratin, and it's incredibly hard. So it's like it's not necessarily a 1-to-1 kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, I like to think that if you like push the horn, you just like soft, so you could like just push the horns back.
Hello. Step forward at the exact same time.
Bork. Sorry, I had to respond to a message. I got keratin. Flexible horns.
Game's not ready, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
We had a lot of erosion today with today's storm.
Was it a rainstorm up there?
Yeah, but we also had like 40-degree weather, so it like melted down the rest of the snow that was on the ground, so it caused like super flooding.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, so I actually sinkhole opened up in my private road and I had to go out and it wasn't a big one. It was because the culvert that we were using it flooded over because there was so much water, so it started going around the culvert and pulling the dirt out. So we had to just collapse the sinkhole and then fill it back in with reclaim and then kind of pat it back out.
Still pain in the ass.
Yeah, it took like an hour or two, but I mean, like, it could have been worse. I mean, we could have just lost the whole section of road and I wouldn't have been able to get out.
Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't like that bad.
Back.
That just sounds awful.
I just said I'm back, and you said that just sounds awful.
No, Sarah. Context. Also, Cam looks
I'm
like
back.
she's back.
I'm back. Sorry, I needed to
That's
rinse
funny.
my mouth out because broken tooth.
Oh.
No bueno.
You okay, Kim?
Yeah, just a little bit of a toothache.
I'm sorry. When do you go back to the dentist? Hopefully soon.
I'm gonna get more fillings done, I think. This
We?
week on Friday.
Oh, good.
Then it's April. In April when I get a bunch of teeth pulled.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not able to get you in sooner. I mean, I'm hoping. And I know it sucks because you're in pain. Yeah, but like, that's the thing is, if it was more of an emergency, they probably would have had you in sooner. You know what I mean? But it still sucks because you're dealing with the pain and everything.
Yeah, but like, it could potentially be like too much recovery pain, maybe.
I think a mix of that and like they want to make sure in between getting things done too, probably, that you're like not getting infections. It's kind of like when you go in at first, they're like, okay, we're not going to touch you until you have antibiotics in your system for a little bit. Because like dental or like anything, head, mouth, stuff like that is no joke because you don't want to... That could be really bad. What happened?
Well, we
What?
have somebody's.
Oh, I have a map. Ha ha la 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 la. No, we don't.
Oh, who's the AFK?
Shion, I think.
Oh.
Here now.
We're gonna stall for it.
I love how it's like, if you want to use this map, it'll be gone forever. And it's like, well, yeah, that's the point, so I can use it. Because if not, what do I do?
Yeah, I want a refund if it turns out to be a dud map.
Yeah. This map sucked. I want another.
But it's ostensibly special. You're supposed to hold onto it forever and not use it. Cause
Send it back.
sense.
Send it back. Stupid hippie.
Die,
Whoa.
hippie.
Die, potato.
There are no Lalafels here.
It's kind of funny the lack of Lalafels we have in the FC.
Yeah, we really... I mean, you know why that is, Saren? We took them all from here and put them over here.
Because we consistently make fun of Lalafels.
We literally opened a kindergarten for them.
Well, literally, I think we've only ever had like 2 or 3 people that played Lalafell.
Yeah, the rest of them were just all...
quit for various reasons.
Yeah, that's true.
I know, right?
If
They just
know,
make like a
right?
potato
we
and
driving
roll out of here.
the Lalafels away.
Because I'm thinking there was that Nate guy that left with the Pearl crew.
The
because he had a
Pearl.
cult. There was Robitussin who left because he was Robitussin. There was...
The Archers were Lalafels.
Were they?
Were they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have pictures of their wedding.
Oh, that's right. That was the Archers. I'd forgotten
Yeah.
about that.
We
Like, I also have pictures of their wedding, but...
Where did they go? When did they go?
They were more like they were having some IRL things going on.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Because I remember them vaguely, I think, back when I started in the FC. Or started, I don't remember if I was in the FC yet or just hanging out, but they seem nice.
They were.
Yeah. And then there was William the
Oh,
Tiger Knight,
Magigora.
who stayed as long as he could continue to get free stuff and then quit.
Ah.
Yes.
Eggplant. Eggplant. Garlic.
I can't target the right things.
I just honestly click. Like, I point and click. It's
Oh,
just for this. Oh, no.
I'm gonna die.
Y'all really got tomato.
I died.
I can't heal you while you're
Queen.
in there.
That
Oh,
sucks.
look.
Alright, queen's down. We're back to normal.
Yeah, I got Wombo comboed.
I'm gonna need a DPS to take one for the team and tank
Oh,
for a
that'd
while.
be me.
Bye, Saren.
Hi.
She's alive!
Oh.
No, she ain't.
Right.
That was short-lived.
The tank buster.
Yeah?
It was the auto that killed me.
Now I'm the tank.
See, it's
Oops.
like they say, it's not the fall that kills you, it's the sudden stop. But it's not the tank buster that kills you, it's the auto afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah, he's still on my butt. I don't like it. Get off my butt. Get off my butt. Get off my butt. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, like, the cone got pointed at me, so I went to sidestep it, and then all of the Mandragora things put an AoE in the safe spot. So I sidestepped that, and then the pulse for the water orb went off and pulled me into it, into all of the AoEs I just sidestepped. And I was like, oh, well, I am the dead.
Yeah, that's not good. Also, I am just gonna say, I appreciate how they left the Mandragoras in, but they made it so that they dropped something other than just, like, a housing item, because, like, no one was getting those out. Like, no one cared for those housing items after a while. Sorry, I almost walked in the bubble.
How did
That
you
was
not
spooky.
get hit? But I watched
Listen.
you walk through that. You are hacking.
I'm
man.
gaming!
That was something.
Panic. I don't know if you heard the panic in the voice. There's definitely no hacking. There's a lot of spooking. And I was spooked. Roll. Same thing. If somebody actually needs that, I will toss it their way. If not, I will toss it on the market board.
Alright, so I missed my E.
I'm just here for the passive guild, because it's very rare that I win any loot rolls.
Yeah, same.
No! There were so many good things on the board, and that's what you chose! You fool!
Sample. Sample. Oh, flamethrower. Sample.
That giant beam.
No. I'm not okay, Dad.
Fatality.
No, of course
Sadness. Sadness! Alright, well, that was my only map. Have fun. Hope you liked it.
not. I'm heading towards the lab over here.
Neither mine had a portal that makes you feel any better.
No, it doesn't. Because a bad luck for you is a bad luck for all of us, and a bad luck for me is also a bad luck for all of us.
Alana's not here. There's only so much we can do.
I
Feel like
still
it's
had a
already
map in
missed a joke.
Alphys, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes?
KM still had a map there.
What?
Yeah, we never did mine.
I don't even... Oh, yours was the very first one.
Yeah.
I have to scroll up through chat to find it. I'm sorry, we will circle back.
Circle back now, y'all.
Alright, or we'll go now.
I don't know what's happening. I'm just being a sheep and following
Look.
whoever's going where.
Look, I can't fly in these areas, so I am at the whim of whoever has the party bus.
Do the party bus. Do
Hey, buddy.
do. I think it just said, "Hey, Bunny." I was like, "Who's Bunny?"
All aboard, get on the magic school bus.
Oh God, I haven't thought about that in a hot minute.
Cross the river of lava.
It's Magic School Bus, damn. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Let me know when we land. I am taking care of my kid for a second.
What? How fucking dare you?
Not too much, buddy. Well, I get that, but if you throw up all that water, it's not gonna be fun either.
Oh. Do you need a minute?
You guys can probably kill the stuff without me out
Probably don't need a tank.
Yeah.
Mobs.
front. No, he's thrown up like 3 times today, so it's been a...
Aw.
His best friend at school got sick last Thursday and is catching up to him now.
Oh. Poor
Yeah.
Bean.
Which means you're gonna be sick in a few days.
Don't remind me.
This is how you remind me. Oh God. The joys of
I mean,
parenting.
we all wish it wasn't true, but we all know.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing you can do. It's kind of like just hope for the best and hope for the best.
Because that's kind of like one of the reasons Cam is sick all the time. Is her mom works at a school.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that would do it.
Mhm.
Lur, the leader of Omicron Persei 8, said it best. Doom!
But in your case, it's going to be puke.
I don't throw up, so I won't get that part.
Dude, what? What do you mean you don't throw up?
I have what is commonly referred to as the iron stomach.
Why?
I'm the same. I haven't thrown up in like 14-ish years.
I would
Wow.
rather do almost anything.
That's
if I was fucking sick
impressive.
Before I would throw up. I'd rather have
Nah.
a sore throat. I'd rather have the run, like anything. other
You
than
get
throw
used
up.
to it once if you're
The thing
sicky.
is, for me, I hate feeling like I need to throw up and then not throw up.
Yeah. I would.
Is my problem.
I've forced myself some, like, if I'm not like bulimia or anything, but like if I know I'm about to throw up and I'm sitting there for like 10-15 minutes, I'm like,
Yeah.
I have to just get it out. Like, you
Yep.
know, you try to like almost force it through like gagging just to like
Item
just get it out of my system. Get it out of my
Yeah.
system.
Because if you need to throw up and you don't, you will actually feel better once you do.
Counterpoint though, when you're throwing up so bad that you're just dry heaving.
Oh,
And they're done that. Got
yes.
that
When you're
T-shirt.
dry heaving so much that the blood vessels in your eyes burst. Dude,
Yeah.
I'd rather do fucking anything.
I'm not
else.
saying puking is fun.
No, it's still not fun.
But
I
it's
I would
not like-
rather not, but
it's not
I
a
would also
choice.
just. I would rather not, but if it's at that point where it's just like. I just have to, then I will force it if it's not happening naturally.
It's
Yeah.
not a choice thing for me. Because I can't force myself to throw up.
No, it does.
I
don't-
spent.
I
have
have a very
I have a very
easy-
I have a very
I-
suppressed gag reflex.
Yeah,
Wow.
mine
I'm
is like
jealous.
very
Winky face.
easy.
Yeah, shut up.
I don't know how to express that in a way that doesn't sound dirty.
There is nothing to worry
I-
about it, just give up.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I have enlarged
Beyond
tonsils, so
blowjob
like my gag
princess
reflex
and
is like constant.
I mean, it did help in high school. Doesn't help me now that I have sleep apnea, though.
Onion. You know, I spent many years as a kid, like, I think there was a solid year where I puked like once to twice a week. And it was the
Yeah, no,
worst.
I,
Eggplant.
I just don't. The only time that I've thrown up
Ooh,
recently,
garlic.
was COVID. Otherwise than that, it was like 10 years.
Yeah, I think the only reason I puked recently was from being sick as well.
Now,
And then
to be
before that was
fair,
stress. Woo!
I
Fair
have
queen.
thrown up because of alcohol.
That's different.
That's a different.
That's
but
different,
I feel
yeah.
like that's different.
Much.
That's very different.
I think you were there for the last time I threw up because of alcohol. Caden's
I remember.
baby shower. I threw
Yeah.
up all over Corey.
I remember.
I've
Yeah,
never thrown up on a
Memorable
person.
evening.
It was his feet. I got up real fast and ran to the bathroom and I leaked along the way.
Oh
And,
no! Don't say leaked along the way.
I didn't quite make it all the way. It was in my hands. It
Ah.
got a little on his feet, and then the rest in the toilet.
Yeah.
And then I
I
hugged
point
the
out
toilet
that
for
I
the
am
rest of the
eating
night.
right now.
I'm
It
sorry.
happens.
But I would like to point out the funny part that it was my kid's baby shower.
I'm somehow
Go-
not even surprised in the least.
Too crunk
I was
at
trying
the
to be
baby
a good
shower.
hostess and drink with everybody. But when you drink with everybody, it's
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not a good
That's a
idea,
problem.
Shion.
You can drink with everybody, you just become RA.
Yeah, I don't drink that often, so I don't have a high tolerance for alcohol. I honestly hate the taste of alcohol.
Yeah, I had a recurring problem for a while. Right around my birthday every year, I got intestinal flu really, really bad. Like 2 or 3 days of not even being able to keep water down for more than a couple hours at a time.
Ooh,
That is
Um,
terrible.
that sounds
I didn't grow out of it
miserable.
until I was like 15. It was every single year.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds
It's
miserable.
terrible.
Yeah. The doctors thought it might have had something to do with a problem I had when I was like 2. There's a flappy bit on your stomach organ, like the stomach, that I was like just born without or whatever.
Magic organ.
Oh, the stomach butthole.
Yeah.
Onion.
So they had to do like a surgical correction.
So you have
Until
like
I was almost an adult that it like stopped being a problem.
I guess I should ask, is it the one at the top of your stomach? Because that's like the thing, like a Venus, like the little flytrap thing?
Yeah.
Or is it the one at the bottom? Because the one at the bottom is the butthole.
No, it's the Venus flytrap thing.
I'm about to die because just the way she'll say, like, yeah, the one at the bottom's the butthole.
It's literally called a sphincter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the there's a lot of sphincters in your body actually, a lot of them.
But it's,
Wow,
it's
learn
just,
something new every day.
It's just a part of your body that constricts. Like
Yeah, it's a specific type of muscle. There's sphincters in your eyes. It makes them work.
I wonder if there's one in your
I
heart.
knew that either.
I have a hiatal hernia, which means that the top part of my stomach isn't closed all the way, so I get bad GERD symptoms all the time.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that's.
I have
that
bad
must
GERD. I wonder if I have anything weird.
Yeah, I just
Well, you know, it's treatable through medication, so it's not really a big deal.
Can you just get it removed, so that way you don't have to take medication, or is that too risky?
There is a surgery, but it has something like a 6-month recovery time.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yikes.
Yeah.
I'm just
maybe
like,
not.
unless I can't manage it with medication, I'm not fucking doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had to
Take off my
graft something to
headphones.
fix the fly trappy part of the top of my stomach when I was like a little baby. And the doctors, the best they could come up with was just that there was something iffy about that. That just every year, right around my birthday, it was always in the dead of winter, I would just get really sick and throw up for like 3-4 days straight.
I don't know why that reminded me, but like my sister had something weird, and it was probably just coincidence. But she fell one New Year's Eve and got a concussion and got really sick. And like every New Year's Eve since then, and she's not a drinker, she would like get like violently ill. And it was weird. I don't know why, but you saying like the birthday thing just reminded me of that. It was like a couple days after her birthday, she would just get like violently ill like every day, like every year on the day. Whoops, I just stood in two things like an idiot.
Lampus.
Honestly, be a trauma response.
Maybe. I think it's over now, because I mean this was also like back in like the early 2000s. Yeah, no, I was pressing buttons and it was walking me in the opposite direction and I didn't stop and then I got killed. So that was my own fault.
They say.
Why did the res not go out? What the fuck?
I don't know. I got nothing on my end.
I hope that doesn't cleave, because I've done all the moving I'm gonna do for a bit. I didn't get any of my ley lines.
Oh yeah, you're in Black Mage in here. You silly. Even I'm not that. Well, I don't mind sometimes, but I'm like, I like to move during maps and run around like a.
Like to move
The last 2 polls I've dropped
You like
ley
to
lines, the
move
Mandragora
it. Bonk,
spawn, I
bonk,
have all
bonk, bonk,
lines
bonk.
of ley lines. I'm like, stop it.
Yep. And that's why I personally don't like doing Black Mage in this, because I'm like, I don't wanna.
Pyra, sometimes it sounds like you really don't like playing Black Mage.
I know.
Oh, I can't believe I saved myself from that.
That's okay. I still love Black Mage as much as it pains me. Oh no.
Oh, hi, Kai.
Oh, hi.
You guys got turbo fire.
We got Hydro whatever. Hydro bombed. Huh.
Maybe.
What do we get? More fabric.
Or cloth.
That thing came whipping around the corner.
Whipping around the corner. Whop.
Things and stuff.
Oh, Rand's hands.
One of the tanks should get a no you button, which just like takes all status ailments and puts it back on the boss.
Nice.
Obviously, certain ailments excluded, but like if you get poisoned or something or paralyzed, you can just be like no you.
No you.
feel like Vengeance should do that.
That would be a good use for Vengeance. There's a move in Pokemon where if your Pokemon has a status effect, you do more damage.
Undodged your
So just have it be like that.
Leon! Oh, Lampus.
Hi, your spell speed is so fucking low.
You noticed, did you?
Saw you casting what, like Fire 3 for a solid minute there. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Lampus Jenkins.
Do we get both of them?
I'll check what the actual cast time is in a second here.
Okay, I'm not getting out of this. Fuck this stupid thing, I'm tired of moving around. Fight me, I'll heal through it.
That's an eternity for Fire 4.
It's a little over 2 seconds, I think.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Yeah,
This
let me see
sounds
here.
horrible.
Fire 4 is... No, cast 2.71 seconds. Recast 2.42 seconds.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
without-
final.
My Blizzard is 1.69 base. Yeah, it's almost 3 seconds for fucking Fire 4 without ley lines. The 0 spell speed Black Mage Life is just extra suffering.
Bong. No.
Wow. This is Fire's fault.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know it. Every day I'm murdering.
It's that giant beam.
Like, how do you get kids to stop eating cookies from the cookie jar? I don't know. It's a Claymore in there.
What the fuck is wrong with Draxus?
What did he say?
How do you get kids to stop eating what?
Cookies from the cookie jar, put a claymore in it.
Oh,
I mean,
Jesus.
yeah, that's true.
That-
I
I mean,
said, what the
that'll
fuck is
work.
wrong with
Bite
this?
into one of those, they won't have any teeth left. Or a head.
You know what I find really funny
I love how the
about...
head came second. Like, no, just no teeth
And
or
we
head.
have another one here.
No, my next one is a Beerus. Yeah,
Okay.
so it's somewhere else.
Back to the Charlene Handler.
It's on the moon!
Oh, moon.
The moon!
But yeah, Fire 4, fucking 2.71 cast time.
Ew. Had to see what
Give me
mine was at.
1 second. Grab me a drink.
Welcome to the nerds of tomorrow.
You know
Many
what's funny
enter,
about-
none return.
Going back to the Claymore thing, have you ever actually seen what's written on a Claymore? One side says, point towards enemy.
I mean, it's pretty much all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Point them with the point it at them with a sticky end.
Stick him with a pointy end.
Yes, that.
Well, it's
That's
like that joke I told
One
one
of the
time
tank
that-
achievements, isn't it?
It's I know it is one of the achievements. I don't remember where it comes from.
It's Dragoon.
It's Dragoon.
Is
Yeah.
it?
I believe so.
I would have thought it would have been like Paladin or Gladiator or something, but it reminds me vaguely of that joke I told one time that made Draxus laugh so loudly he got scolded by Saren. I said to him, a bullet might have your name on it, but a hand grenade is addressed to whom it may concern.
Yeah.
I can't find the achievement right now.
I'm gonna Google it. with a pointy end. FF14. Stick them with the pointy end 1. Unlocked by Gladiator level 10.
Oh, okay. Wireless dragoon. Which dragoons?
Oh, we are pulling. Don't mind me multitasking.
Check. Oh, I can't get behind this thing because I'm tanking it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Sorry, I AFK'd again to...
Oh no, it's all good. I'm being dumb. I'm like, why can't I get behind this fucking guy?
Yoink. I'll take all those.
Fire, why are you standing all day?
Oh, because I'm multitasking. Tommy! I'm doing
I don't
all the
think she is.
things.
She's hydrating.
Not yet. No, am I? No. Maybe look at Twitch chat. I'm like, ah.
The paranoia is real.
Trauma. Dude, how do you think I'm gonna feel Saturday? I'm gonna be so fucked.
To the moon.
Is that this Saturday?
Yes, ma'am. As this Saturday, 2 days before your anniversary, not the same
Oh
day.
wait. Oh. Well, I guess we're gone.
Uh-oh, what happened?
My other map was also in Labyrinth.
I literally had to the moon, and nobody was like, "Oh wait, I gotta check my map."
I was still doing the thing.
It's alright. I'm footing the bill for the teleports, so it's fine. We're wailing on the moon, grabbing my harpoon.
Harpoon.
I switch to dragoon.
Do you actually, though? You did! Good job.
Yes.
You rhymed, and it was actually true.
And it was correct.
I'm proud of you. Proud. I don't know why I said it weird. I'm proud of you.
Proud of you.
Don't worry, I'm proud. Mordu.
You're using your.
That's gonna be a movie night
mom's a
request.
accent.
Yeah. Me mom's a bear. Can we watch Brave soon? It's been stuck in my head lately.
I watched it twice. That's the first time you said it, because of kids.
I love that
pressure in the
movie.
area. The fuck? But over here.
That was the one thing that was nice about when my niece was young, like when my 22-year-old niece was young, almost 23-year-old niece, because
What
Kill the
fuck
moose.
is this?
she any like Disney movies, you know, we would she'd usually drag me to watch them with her, so I was like, okay. But now she's an adult and it makes me very sad.
See, when my nephew was young, I was not having fun. Because he would watch, like, the shit that he wanted to watch over and over again was
Yeah.
not entertaining. I'm trying to remember what it was, and I can't for the life of me right now. Had a weird name.
I know Alyssa used to love Cars, and I fucking hate that movie because we probably watched it a good 100 times in like 2 months.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
literally.
he also loved Cars,
she-
but I'm
oh.
thinking of a TV show.
Well,
that
I
he
don't know
fucking
about
loved.
down there. For up here, she was born like 2001, and so it was like The Wiggles,
Booba.
Booba.
Oh, he-
Booba.
It would have been an
It's like
American thing,
Teletubbies Part 2, but they fart a lot,
but
and that's
it
how they
was,
fly.
Okay.
It was later. It was
It was
more
thing.
like 2000s.
Oh, I have to
Seven,
hydrate too.
six.
Thanks.
My map.
2006, 7, somewhere
Oh,
around
the
there.
captain
Need to
causality.
check anything before I teleport? Going once,
Duration.
going twice. We're going to Labyrinthos.
No, I'm kidding. I don't even have a map. I'm just being a bitch. I don't even
You know,
got a goddamn map.
When my younger brother was like a baby, he would love fucking the Teletubbies and the, I don't know what it was called, like the bananas with the pajamas.
Oh, bananas and pajamas.
No,
Yeah.
I hated it.
I
So
was a
my-
Teletubbies.
I
Well,
hate
yeah, Alyssa loved
Teletubbies so
Teletubbies
goddamn
too.
much.
Teletubbies was also terrible.
Tubby custard, Tubby custard.
I'm not gonna remember what my nephew watched. Oh my god.
So my
It was
son
so fucking
watched
annoying.
Color Crew and like educational stuff because my wife was like, first child have to be super like on board with all educational stuff.
One of your
And
other kids is
then-
like, all right, you guys are gonna be dumb as shit now.
And then for Thea, she got hooked on Frozen and Moana because that was like the big thing during that time.
Dude,
and
Moana's so great though.
then, Ray enjoyed Encanto, and Tangled.
You say enjoyed, but you were watching Encanto the other day.
I very much. Well, I mean, she still likes it, and I enjoy watching it too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Frozen or Encanto or Tangled actually. I haven't watched. Yeah, I know.
Me
I
neither.
don't watch
haven't seen
movies
Brave,
anymore.
So
I saw
Brave,
Brave.
I love. I love Brave.
I'm
it's
just
on my
not
list to
very.
watch.
I'm not much of a animation person.
I used to be, at least, and I say used to be because it's like Adam and I used to watch a lot of movies. We haven't watched a movie in a long time. We just don't
Travis
anymore.
used to watch a lot of movies too, and it kind of.
Len and
I'm
I
not
do
sure what
movies.
happened. At some point, we just didn't.
Same.
Name a movie that's come out in the last couple of years that has been dog shit.
Super Mario movie.
No.
That was
Um,
cute.
Gonna have to disagree on that.
Wow.
There was
I
a
liked
Marvel
it.
one that we watched on Disney Plus that was actually really good, and it was the. Oh my god.
Ooh, coffer.
I'm gonna be so racist
No,
right now.
my gosh, no portals.
Nope.
Are you gonna be super racist? What?
Yeah, what is happening?
Uh,
We're both. I think the
because I
two of us
don't
are streaming.
remember.
Don't do that.
I don't remember what it was called, and I would just want to say that it was. Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna
I don't
mute
even
you.
know what I'm gonna.
I'm gonna mute her before she gets me in trouble. I don't know what she's trying to say. Sarah, let me know. Give me an
something
update
with
so I
the
can mute you.
rings. Something with the rings.
Lord of the Rings?
The 10 rings.
It's
Huh?
the name of the dude and then a number of rings.
Yeah, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Yes.
I'm so
got you.
confused.
That's actually a good movie.
It was
didn't
really
see that.
good.
I have no idea what that is.
I hope they. I really
It's a
hope they
Marvel.
eventually
It's
make
a
a
Marvel
sequel of
movie.
that because it was actually really good and like quite refreshing from the other Marvel slop that was coming out at the time.
So
I
Len and I
just
have
haven't
decided
even
to
watched
start
them.
doing a movie date night every other Thursday now because we were like we haven't seen movies in a long time. Like we just like don't watch movies.
Yeah.
So we have a list of stuff that's growing of movies that's like, man, I never did actually see this movie.
I don't really like movies in general because I'm more of a like I want a long overarching story, which is why
More
I
of
like
a TV show
serialized
person.
stuff.
Yeah. I think I've became more. I mean, I've always been a TV show kind of person, but I think in the last few years I've become more and more a TV show kind of person and less of a movie person.
I just don't.
Drax will watch movies by himself because there are movies that he wants to watch, and I'm just like, eh.
I'm just a YouTube person. Like, I've always been a YouTube person, but, like, I don't know. Like, the busier I get, the less I want to sit down and watch. Like, I feel like sitting down and watching TV or a movie is just, like, I don't want to say a waste of my time, but I'm just like, no. Like, no, I can't.
When did we get a blue mage?
Oh hi.
Level 80 content.
Oh, hi. I forgot Kai's a blue mage main now.
I don't know about a blue mage main, but
Hey, Portal.
hey, look, fucking
Yeah,
calf
brother.
leather. There you go. That's
Oh, you know what?
400K right there.
We did watch a movie recently. We watched Space Jam.
There you go.
That was fun.
Welcome to the jam.
That was a
That's been
fun
watched
break
for
up the pace.
research purposes.
Oh, my spine. Research?
Space Jam, the best part of Space Jam was honestly Bill Murray.
God damn it, Bill
research
fucking
because,
Murray.
Dunbrock is in my tabletop game, so I need to see the movie so I can make the place correctly.
Cool math.
All right.
Alright, it's level 80. I'm like, why is it not letting me push the
Yes.
button? Because the button doesn't exist.
Where is the button? The button's not here.
I'm gonna have a bitch
Huh?
of a time getting up on time for work tomorrow with the time change.
Ugh. I made that we
So
lost an hour.
just to be sure, have we already gone through the whole chime
Yep.
change thing? Is it
Yep.
supposed to be
Yeah.
6:30
Yes.
right now?
Yep.
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 Okay.
It was very noticeable to me today because I went
Dailies
in
were
for
off.
like, this is my last cup of coffee of the day, and
Thanks,
it was already
Stance.
past the time that I could have had the last cup of coffee of the day.
Yeah, I woke up and it was like 9:30, and then I was like, but I don't feel like I slept in that late, and then I was like, oh right, that's why.
I went to go do dailies at 10, and they weren't ready.
Oh
It's like,
no.
fuck.
Oh right, because that's gonna suck. Because like
Yeah, it
Tuesdays
resets the
I
dailies too.
try to do some of my stuff before work or during work or whatever you want to call it, and it's gonna be a change.
Yeah, I went to bed kind of late because I was feeling so crummy. I was actually having a hard time getting to sleep. So I rolled over, and I can usually tell by about how tired I am what time it is. And I was like, okay, well this feels like, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock. I need some more sleep. And I looked at my phone just to confirm, and my phone was like, oh, it's 10:40, and I was like, there's no goddamn way I am this tired. And it is almost 11 o'clock in the morning. And it's because it would have been at 9:40.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm actually mad right now.
I thought that they were getting rid of daylight savings
They keep
stuff.
saying that, but
They say it all the time. We had a bill for it that almost fucking passed.
That
during
that's the
COVID.
thing. I felt like we were like so close, and then they're like, no, we have to continue this
No.
nonsense.
Nothing passes in the Supreme Court anymore. It's every bill is in limbo.
the competency rate of the Supreme Court is at like fucking 14%.
There's a reason for that.
Oh, absolutely. I suspect in the next probably in the next couple of terms, like presidential terms, we're going to see an increase of seats to the Supreme Court.
So, and this is not to get into
Aw.
politics, this is just an honest question. I just realized like a few weeks ago that this is an election year.
Yep.
And I have no idea who the candidates are.
Yeah, that's kind of a
you know the two.
hot button issue at the moment because, yeah, it's being contested
Oh,
who's allowed to run.
Dwayne Bowe.
What do you mean? It's being contested who's allowed to run?
Yeah.
Yes. I really,
So-
without violating Rule 2, I can't really get
I don't think
into
it's
much
violating.
detail.
No,
don't
because
think it's violating
remember
Rule
we
2. So,
said like part of the
basically-
rule is not it has
Oh,
nothing
yeah,
to do with
that's true.
explaining politics. It's just
So
it's not
basically,
an opinion thing.
what's happening right now is it's going to be Trump and Biden essentially. Trump won Super Tuesday, so
Right.
There's no way
but
that,
there are several places, including our state, where Trump has been removed from the presidential ballot.
well, so he hasn't been removed yet. I can't remember her name, but she took him off the ballot and then said, "Wait a minute, I'm going to wait until the Supreme Court rules on this, and then we'll basically say if we're going to do this or not."
Yeah.
Hey, well, so it's should be Trump and Biden.
Right.
But there's
as of
an
right
argument
now.
whether or not Trump
Whether or not Trump can run. Yes.
can run.
Yeah. So
And
a
is
lot
that
of
because of all the lawsuits and stuff?
no, it's because of the insurrection that happened on January 6th.
Yeah, it's about the January 6th thing and all of that stuff.
Yep. Now, granted, if he gets indicted
I
on a
thought
criminal
the January
charge,
6th thing was already kind of over. Like they didn't charge him with
Uh,
anything, and it's
No,
that's
a lot of
very much
people-
ongoing, and on the contrary, several charges have been brought.
a lot of people are in jail because of that now.
Yeah.
Oh, I know a lot of people are in jail. I didn't
I have to
hear
bite my
anything
tongue.
about Trump
We have a
actually
rule
being
in
charged with anything
the
about
FC,
January
like,
6th,
we
just like all
can't
the other
talk like
financial
opinions
stuff.
in
So he
politics.
didn't
So-
participate.
It's
The
probably
thing
good
is
for,
that
like,
he's not an
streaming
insurrectionist,
too,
but they're
but,
arguing
oh,
that
God.
he incited the
That man
insurrection,
is
therefore he
scary.
is liable and
In all
thus
the
can't
wrong
hold
ways.
Right, I
political
saw a
office.
Legal Eagle video, but that was from like a year ago of like
Ooh, Elder Son.
what charges
him.
could be brought against Trump.
Yeah, and it takes a really, really long time for anything to come of this stuff. as
Yeah.
evidenced by the fact that this is
I
still...
think the fact that like I saw this video that was from so long ago and then there was nothing new about it, I just assumed that like, oh, they didn't charge him with anything.
No,
Yeah.
they're still in
there's
the
still
process.
stuff going on.
But I mean, that's the thing.
oh,
There's also
Magic, or yeah, people.
Yeah.
kill the onions.
People.
Let's kill the onions first, then I'll get back
I
to
think,
that topic.
and not no opinions, but I think lawyers too like it to go out as long as possible because it's like a long game of chess of like trying to
Well, and you can
craft
kill
their
an hour.
story and evidence to lean in their favor. So it's probably gonna take a long time.
So the other issue that they have is that if for whatever reason any of his current lawsuits become a criminal lawsuit where he does jail time, then at that point he can't. That we get into a muddy situation where can somebody who is in jail be
the president?
Be the president, because technically you can be a felon and still run for president.
You can? You can't even
yes,
vote,
you
I
can.
thought, though.
No, you can.
You can.
There's-
No, that I know you can.
Oh,
There-
I know a felon, and I'm pretty sure he said that he can't vote.
It
Like, his
depends
right
on
to
what
vote is
state you're
gone.
in.
Oh.
Yep.
In some
That's the only
states,
reason why I
Yeah.
mention it. I have a friend that
Federally,
happens
you can
to
still hold office even if you're a convicted felon.
I didn't know.
There's just
I
things
didn't
that you
dial
can't
up
do.
noises in my head.
Yeah. It's very weird. There are only certain rules that apply to being the president, and being a felon does not bar you from that.
It's
We
just
don't trust
funny.
this person to have a gun, but we will make them the commander.
But they have this big red button that can just fuck up everything.
Yeah.
No
Don't
guns,
touch the
but
trigger of a gun!
Yes.
Or so help me! So help me!
I think
Oh, dear lord.
it's really difficult because it depends on what the felon is. Like, not all felons are
Sure.
like. Granted, they broke the law,
Sure.
but it's like it's not like they killed somebody. Maybe they
Yeah.
No,
Stealing
not all
letters
felons
out
are
of
the
somebody's
same,
mailbox
obviously.
will make you a felon. It's a
Yeah.
federal offense.
Yeah.
like, embezzlement is a thing a lot of people even in politics get,
Yes,
slapped for.
yeah.
So
Yep.
like, if you said that everybody who does embezzlement can't hold a political office, that bars a lot of people.
That would be pretty
mean,
interesting
maybe
to
it
see,
would
though.
be
I'm
a
not gonna
good
lie.
thing.
I don't
Yeah, that might
disagree
be a
that
good
that
thing.
should be the case. like, but
Suddenly, like the capital is empty.
I was gonna say
Where
we're gonna
did
have a lot more.
everybody
go?
We're gonna have a lot more write-in options for the ballots. Anybody,
yeah.
anybody who's not a felon.
Oh my god!
I know that like in Brazil, so this was a thing
Oh.
that
Oh,
happened
shit.
in Brazil. And I don't remember what the charges were, right? But a former president was convicted of, I believe it was also like money shit, right? And he was in jail for a little bit, and I don't know how long. And then he ran for president again, and I believe he won.
Yeah. I mean, that might be the case here. You never know.
Yeah.
And I think
All
the jail
depends on what
thing
happens.
It's
almost.
the same kind of weird that I say when like, you can join the military at 18 and go to war, but you can't drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, fun fact of the day: Prohibition started up here.
Maine?
Oh, I thought you were in like
Really?
meant you're part of the map. I was like, what are you talking about, guy? Thought you're moving your character. Like, yeah, right here it started.
Right
I was
here
like, what?
on this
What
map.
are you
It
talking
started
about?
right on this part
Yeah.
of the lower left world.
Fun fact. Hey, Orzia.
Prohibition started in treasure maps.
It began in Volkeldorf and radiated its way out until all of the first had no alcohol.
We didn't see it until level 80. Ooh, ah, ooh.
You can only drink if you are 51 and above.
Yeah, right. We had moonshine runners going through the cat box.
Oh my god. Not the cat box again. Leave that for Kay.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to break any rules. I was literally just asking questions.
No, you're good. You're good.
I don't think
We didn't get into opinions or anything
explaining
spicy.
the political climate is against the
No,
terms.
and it's not.
At that point, it's facts too. It's not even opinion. It's
I just have to
just
be
you know.
hyper vigilant about myself because it's too easy for me to follow
Uh-huh.
getting on my soapbox.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's once you start diving into the topic and it
Yeah,
goes
you
more
have to
to
be
like
careful. There
people's
has to be a
opinions and
line where
stuff.
you stop talking about it. I was literally
Yeah.
just confused because a few weeks ago, it was literally that. A few weeks ago, I'm like, wait, it's been 4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it
I don't know
also
what's happening.
feels like, and this is just a little bit of a shift, but in that same realm, post 2020, years go by so fucking quick, I feel like. So, like, I thought 2018 was like a couple years ago. And then I'm sitting there thinking about it, I'm
Literally
like,
6 years ago.
Jesus. I'm like, it was literally 6 years ago? Just like
That's kind of
everything
the
post
thing with
2020 has just been
That was
nuts.
the thing with 2020. It lasted 10 years.
Yeah.
So
Linear time is a
everything,
scam, okay?
I feel
everything
so
after that
old
just got
since
confusing.
then. Yeah.
You know how you have like pre-Christ and post-Christ? I think now you
Pre-pandemic?
have, pre-COVID,
Pre-COVID and post-COVID.
post-COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, I hear, like, pre-pandemic and, like COVID still exists, but it's not, like... I believe, factually, we're not in a pandemic anymore, right?
I don't
I
believe
think-
it's a
No.
pandemic
I think it's not
anymore, no.
considered a pandemic anymore, so it's kind of like that pre-pandemic, post-pandemic situation.
I don't think we've been in a pandemic for a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
At least a couple years.
What is it? As soon as they stopped declaring it like a state of whatever, state of emergency.
I think once
I
mask
mean,
scheme
that
became
also
optional
depends on who
federally,
was
that's why
declaring
it's
Yeah.
a
no
state of
longer a pandemic.
emergency. Florida never did.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not even gonna... That's a whole slope that I can get in trouble for,
I think
too.
it's once
Just-
federally we
I'm
were
just
like,
saying
okay,
that.
no more mandatory masking. That's when we were
Yeah.
like, all right, we're no longer pandemicing.
Yeah. I'm sorry, we're no longer pandemicing here, so we don't believe in the pandemic.
Yeah, see, again,
If we don't believe it, it can't hurt us.
I'm just stating facts, not making an
No, I
opinion.
know. I know.
Instead of Anno Domini, we're going to have Post Pestum for fucking
Post pesto?
Post-Plague.
Oh, only pesto after the fact?
No.
Yeah. No, but not before the fact.
Yep.
Oh, post-plague was what me and Draxus went through after we had our fucking respiratory infection that we kept passing back and forth between us.
Oh.
Oh yes, because sharing is caring.
Yeah.
A
Stop
couple
making
of
out.
So there's Anno Domini
Wait,
and
Shion,
Post Pestum.
we couldn't even. We were so
Fucking-
fucking sick.
Gasp for air, half a second.
Yeah, no, the problem, Draxus does not get sick. So when he gets sick, he's dying.
That's
right?
Adam. That's, yeah. He doesn't get sick, but when he does, it's like, do you need to go to the hospital?
Yeah. So Draxus was like dying for like 2 weeks. And on week 2, I started getting sick. But I didn't get as sick as he did. But then on the other hand, I got sick for like a month. And then eventually he just got sick again.
Jesus. Well, it's the
Because
same thing
I
of, like...
I was still sick. And then I started feeling better, but then he got sick again, and then I got sick again.
Well, it's the same thing of, like, schools. Like, I have... My coworker has 2 young kids, and he's like, all summer they were fine. As soon as they went back to school, like, a month in, they just keep getting sick in rounds. Like, this one, you know, my kid will get sick, and then the friend will get sick, and then, like, a month later, mine will get sick again, and then it's just, like, a back and forth.
Schools are,
Fucking Petri dish.
Oh, yeah,
Petri
it's...
dish,
Yeah. I mean, that's, like... Even I think of, you know... Large gatherings, and, you know, PAX is coming up in, like, less than 2 weeks, and I'll probably bring masks. I don't think I'll wear them, unless I'm, like, in a cluster, and then I might choose to put them on, and then, like, after that, I'm like, 1,000,000 bottles of sanitizer.
I mean, I will admit that, like, and the thing is, I didn't leave the house much.
Yeah.
And when I did, I was using a mask, but I hated it.
Not to rile anybody up here, but I mean, unless you get sick, Pyra, there's probably no reason to mask because
Right, that's true.
the person that's sick is the one that
Yeah.
should be wearing the mask.
Yeah.
Masking.
There's
This
also
is
that.
true.
But, like, I hate it. I hate wearing a mask. I have trouble breathing hot air, right?
Yes.
It does give you
with
the
a-
feeling of, like, almost
Now-
like a claustrophobia a little bit.
Now imagine doing that with a
Claustrophobia
beard.
to wear a mask.
Ooh.
So, like, after it wasn't and granted that was early, but after it wasn't mandatory in Florida, I still wore it for a while. But
Yeah.
like at 2021 and it wasn't mandatory, I wasn't using it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
beard,
also knew that like the mask only actually works if you're the one that's sick. So
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I know masks were mandatory last year at PAX, and there were, for me, I was like, if they're telling me I have to wear it, I have to wear it, and that's it. There were some
Sure.
people, and they told you, like, if we see you taking it off, we will kick you out, or like, you know, you'll kind of get like a slap on the wrist, and if we catch you consistently doing it. And there are people that were just like just taking theirs and throwing it on the ground and walking around like tough shit. And it's like, if you're going to an event or anything and they tell you like, hey, we need you or want you to mask up, like the woman that trims the dog's nails, same thing, she asked us to mask up. She's like, I just feel more comfortable. I'm like, that's fine, I don't mind doing it for you if that makes you feel more comfortable. But it's like, it's not that big of a deal to me, you know.
Even though, you know, it's not mandatory in Florida, but business are private.
Oh,
right?
watch out for Queen. She's almost dead. Somebody hit her really hard. Ooh.
That might have been me. Sorry.
really careful.
Garlic.
Business can demand it, right?
I'm tanking in my little hand.
Tomato needs to die.
I don't want to touch anything without.
I know.
Oh, no, it's
All
almost
right,
dead.
now
Almost
Queen
dead.
can
Okay,
die.
we're
Jeez,
good.
look at her health. 3%.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she walked through my moon flute enhanced
Oh my God.
eruption and just about died.
That was stressful.
But yeah, so business were still like, you know, it was still up to businesses to make it mandatory or not in their place of business, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the place that I had to go to get like fingerprint, they wouldn't let me inside the building without a mask, and this was already like 2022.
Yeah. I mean,
feel like
last
that
year.
that was a shitty way to do that because it put a lot of stress on employees that were just following the rules.
Yeah, last year was PAX 23, and we had to mask up still. It was still mandatory.
Yeah, there's only one shop I think here in town that still asks people to wear masks, because the lady that runs it, she takes care of her mom who's immunocompromised. It's her shop. She's the only person that works there, and she's like, if you're coming into shop, put on a mask. I have a box of masks at the front door.
Yeah.
And I had one person. I overheard somebody in town one time that was just like, how dare this person, demand that people wear masks to shop there? I won't shop there. And I was like, well, that's the cool thing. They're free to demand them, and you're free to shop somewhere else. God bless America.
That's it. I felt really bad, and
Get all uppity over there, like fuck you.
Yeah. Adam's hometown, there was a cupcake shop that we adored. Like, we'd gone there since they had opened back years ago, and it was called the owner, Mama, was kind of like her nickname. Her grandson was like severely immunocompromised, and they got like the whole family got really sick. And so they ended up like doing this thing where you like had to order through like they turned their like front window into like almost like a cutout with a speaker, and they still like just kept having issues, and people were giving them slack. So they just they're like, sorry, we're closing our doors. We can't. We're trying.
These things have so much health.
Yep.
One left. We're good. But yeah, it was just really sad seeing the businesses that shut down because of all the crap.
Yeah, our favorite sandwich place shut down. I'm still not over it.
That's how I feel about a lot of places.
I think the most insulting thing was listening to people say, like, bash on the pandemic, like, well, I don't know anybody that was personally affected by it. It's like, yeah, well, go talk to the people who's lost loved ones because of it.
It's nuts.
Me too.
It's yeah, same.
That's the same thing of like, oh, I never met anyone who got murdered, so murder doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know any victims of the Holocaust.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, it just
People are nuts.
grinds my gears the wrong way when people are like that. It's like, it wasn't that big a deal. It's like, for you.
My sister was that delusional. Yeah, my sister was delusional until my father got sick, and then she was like, oh fuck, it's real. And luckily my dad didn't really get that sick, but like it took someone that she loved and cared about to get sick for her to like have like a panic attack and actually get
dissonance.
Yeah, it was nuts. No, not you.
Yeah, I remember talking to my family. It was, I don't know, 4 or 5 months into the pandemic after the second lockdown or something. Or they're like, we all know that this whole thing is overblown. It's just like the flu. And I was talking to my grandma. I was like, Gran, I work in FMLA. This is the second time I have had to pull 50-hour work weeks to join the COVID rapid response team to deal with all the cases coming in. I promise you,
Yeah.
it's just as big a deal as they say it is.
It was.
That's my maps.
I think that's it. No.
Well, all right.
Lahi.
Lahi
I
it up.
bought 2 of the like solo maps if we want to check those out, see if shell leather drops.
I mean,
Should
there
we
it
do
is. Yes.
solo, though?
I mean, you can solo them, so you don't have to share your shell leather, though. So.
Or if you want company, we can also
Hey,
do
but
that, and you can get the.
We have 10
loots.
minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do 'em up.
Where are we going?
That's the question, isn't it?
I don't know.
My banana blends into this bush.
Really?
That's
This
what
is a
she
map
said.
location? Okay. If you say so,
Solo
gang.
map, the solo maps have different locations in the game.
Lahi. Oh my god, it blinds me though. There we go. Camouflage banana.
I
We're
know they're
going to
solo maps,
Kalusia.
but, you know, we're still here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really easy to be like, oh, this isn't an actual thing when you live way out in the boonies.
Yeah. And it's like it affected everybody differently too. Like I know people that like barely got a sniffle, and then people that were paralyzed, and like and then also someone who died. So it's like it affected so many people differently.
You have to be 11 levels over.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. It's very silly.
These things are just gonna die because they're meant for one person.
Yeah.
And 70, yeah.
Fine glass fiber. That's not what we're looking for.
It's probably a couple K.
Is it open or nah?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
No, I
Just want to
passed.
make sure.
I was gonna say I was gonna pass on it because these are yours. It seems only fair.
Oh, back to Rectica, huh? It's only these 2.
Oh, I gotta put Gary in the water.
I think the first person I knew who got COVID was my friend's boyfriend. He ended up in the hospital just from dehydration and stuff because he couldn't keep anything down for 3 or 4 days, not even water. So they had to put him on an IV while they waited for symptoms to abate.
Yeah. COVID is the only time I ever threw up. Like I said, in the past while from sickness.
Actually, me and Draxus never got it.
We didn't catch it for a while.
I only got sick from the vaccine, from the watered down version of COVID. It took me
I got
48 hours.
I didn't get sick from the vaccine. I just got run over by a truck.
Yeah, I had that for like I think the 24 hours past the vaccine, or like I think it might have lasted up to 48 hours where it just felt cruddy. But then I was fine.
Intense.
Yeah,
It was
the
like-
first one.
A
oof.
very mild fever was what I had to deal with.
It's like having an 11-hour workout and then just being like, my everything hurts. I didn't know that things could hurt like this.
But
Brain
I wasn't
fog.
feeling sick. I wasn't feeling sick. It was just like I couldn't move.
I felt like somebody had punched me across every square inch of my body, and then I had a fever about 103.
Yeah.
And then 48 hours later, I was just like I'd never been sick in the first place.
Adam and I had a conversation about the pandemic earlier today where it's like we're so far out of like the chaos that was like 2020 that it's like you just stop and think like, well, that happened. Like
Yeah.
uh,
Oh, hey, I don't have
Better
one.
tomorrow.
are we open rolling or cesarean steel?
We're open rolling. I'm not.
Okay, just making sure. Don't wanna.
Hey.
Alright, that's it.
Yeah. Well, we got to 655, so that's pretty good.
It was a pretty good run.
Good
I
team.
don't think I. Oh, I won
Lahi.
the Frontier Cloth. So. That's
Yeah, I don't
This
think I
was
won
so-
much
so
of any.
fun.
Little sturf. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for a fucking teleport. Like teleports go back to the FC house.
Nope.
No.
They should though.
They should. That would be good. If you're in the same FC, that should be a thing.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Like, I could understand if it were like a wander or something. Like, no, you have to figure it out the hard way, boy.
Oh.
Lahi.
Need a bath. I'm gonna actually check the price on this music roll before I just YOLO it. Because I am collecting music, but there's a part of me that's like, I'll YOLO it, and then I'll find out later it was like 40 mil or some crazy shit.
Oh,
it's
yeah, you
37K.
mean-
That happens to me.
You mean like the paint emotes that we all split
Yep.
for 12
Yep.
mil total?
The
Look, I
12
still
mil
think
yeah.
that was worth it.
Look,
I don't
it
disagree.
wasn't
but
worth it for us because it was free. Guy basically just gave us like 10 mil worth of stuff.
I'm not saying I wouldn't still have done it, but I definitely did not do that with full knowledge of exactly how much money I was handing out.
Look, I love you guys, but I would sell it, give you each a mil, and then buy them when they went down in the next like week or two by like at least half, and still come
Yeah.
out with a profit.
I honestly probably would have just split the profit with everybody. And said, hey, if you really want it, you could go buy it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. For the memes, we have a great story to tell as a
And
result.
yeah,
It's hard
to
to put
be
a price
and-
tag on that.
And to be fair, the emote was pretty cool when we were doing it in the dungeon, so it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
The money is fleeting, but memes will last forever.
Forever.
There's definitely been some items where I'm like, I don't even care about like the money
Oh,
sometimes, and
nice
I'm just
call.
like, I want the item, you know?
Yeah. It depends on the item. If I'm gonna get use out of it, like yeah. I'd rather
Yeah.
have the thing
Right,
than-
I gotta go help my waifu with groceries, so this is a good time. Does people need to do roulettes after this?
I could do some roulettes after this. I don't think I'm gonna stay on too long tonight, but yes.
I feel like once I have my bath, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
I'm
That
feeling
is
pretty
fair.
peppy now, but I am still really sick.
Alright,
I'll
well,
be
when I get
around.
back, I will see who's here, and we'll go from there.
Seems a good.
All right.
Oh, my spine's killing me.
But you remember to end the stream before I leave that running for 18 hours like I did that twice. I did that twice.
Hmm.
I put it on the we'll see you next time screen and then just let it run for literally overnight.
I've never done that before. Not overnight for sure, but yeah,
I think
it
the record
happens.
was an 18-hour stream I did one time. And I was
Damn.
like, holy fuck.
Damn. Oh god. Speaking of long streams, I'm like, I'm gonna have to mentally prepare for Saturday. Physically, mentally, spiritually.
Hopefully on Saturday we'll actually go adopt some new friends. We were supposed to do it this weekend, but then we got sick and then other things happened.
I still want to know how you're gonna kick us out.
I will have to figure that out. I have to figure that out. I also
'Cause
have to
fe-
figure out
I feel
the.
like the best way that you could have done this, and hindsight is 2020, is that you should have started with it.
Yes and no. For me, the flow wouldn't be there starting with it, so that's why I intentionally didn't do that for a reason. I don't think I'll have a problem because honestly, I'm going to have to put in intermissions regardless, because at the end of the day, I still need to use the bathroom. I'm only human, so I'm going to
Sure.
have to probably have like little 5-minute intermissions.
And then during the intermission, you kick us out.
Yes. I'm going to probably kick myself out because, and I have to practice it. Twitch has this thing called Stream Together where it's kind of like a video green room kind of thing. And then like people can like either, it doesn't have to be their webcam. It could be like their chibi or like kind of whatever. And then you have like the grid of however many people. And then you can go from there and use that as a browser source in OBS or slobs or whatever. I have to practice it though, because I tried practicing it with Adam earlier. However, you need to have a Twitch account, and your Twitch account has to be verified with a phone number. And because of the whole issue with Adam's last year with Adam's stuff getting hacked, he wasn't able to practice it with me. But that is what I'm thinking I'm going to use. But I just confirmed.
What's the difference? What would that do?
Have people's faces in there too, so it's not just voices. People can see. Yeah, because it's going to be myself, it's going to be Gamer Debbie, and then Rin Karagani. So
I was going to offer to use TCK's account, but I don't have a webcam.
I don't think you need one just to practice it. And the thing that's kind of neat, it's in beta, or I'm in the beta for it.
Would I have to be on OBS?
No. Nope.
Is Kai still here?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. What?
Would you mind if we test that?
It won't be live, if that helps. It won't go live.
Oh, it won't go live?
Nope. No, I can just...
But to be honest, I also was not super listening. Sorry.
No, I'm just gonna open the TCK stream. It won't be live, so it doesn't matter, I guess. Just so Pirate can test something.
Yep, no.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, it won't be live. I just would need to I just need to test it before then, because right now I'm having an issue too where I can't get the audio to work.
So we can do it right now.
Well, I'm streaming, so I will have to end stream before we can do that, because...
Oh, you can't be streaming?
No, because I need to put it into OBS and work on the back end of it.
Okay.
So, if you want to do it now, I can end stream, or we can do it later. Because I do need to do it. If you don't mind a little bit later, do roulettes, and then peace out, Girl Scout. Perfect. Perfect. Because that was the one goal I had to do this weekend, because I'm pretty set up for Saturday, but that I need.
TCK is verified because it's a partner, right?
Well, it's an affiliate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because probably I would assume that has the phone verification in there. But yeah, it's still in beta, so it's a new feature. I just think it's going to be the best option that I also don't have to pay for.
Right.
Because there are programs similar, but you have to pay premium. And like, if Twitch has something built in, and it's kind of cool, because from what I've researched about it, so like any guest that goes on, if they wanted to stream to their own channel as well, they can also like take the call on their back end and toss it in to their stream.
Right. I mean, how does Mr. Happy does it?
I don't know. Like, I tried researching some of that a little bit earlier, and I couldn't figure it out. He might use a program, and that's I feel like different streamers do it differently. Like, Debbie, I know she uses a not third party tool, but she uses a website, and I looked into that one, and that one's a premium, like a freemium one. Like, you can get it for free, but there's like logos everywhere, so I wouldn't want to use that one.
Right.
Or you can pay, which I don't want to unless I'm doing this more often.
Right.
And then like, I've seen people do things with like Zoom, but that one also has like, it's freemium, so you get cut off at 40 minutes or you have to pay. So that doesn't seem like a good option. I haven't tried Discord. I know you can get in a video call in Discord. I just haven't tried it. And then this one, like the Twitch one, I'm like, it seems the best because it seems like, pretty
because I know
made
you
for
can
this.
do it for Discord. I don't know how, but I know you can go live, like open a camera call.
Yeah.
Like open a video call on Discord. But I feel like that would probably be a shitty way to do it because Discord is shitty. Yeah,
that's kind of how I feel, and I'm like, if Twitch is building something made for this, I want to give it a shot. Also, something that's cool, and I would never need to worry about this because I would never do this with people that I don't trust. It says you won't be banned for guest behavior. So if you invite a guest and if they just say a bunch of like horrible things that could get you banned because it's on Twitch's platform, like you can't get in trouble for somebody else's behavior. Which is like, that's a cool safety net. Like, not that I would ever need to worry about that, but it's like, oh, that's a good idea. But I wouldn't have him on the Twitch portion of that. But yeah.
He's
No, I
always on the
wanna.
Twitch portion of that, Pyra.
No, I know, but not like this thing. Yeah, Zeph.
I know.
Zeph is pretty good at asking me if I'm streaming. He's like, "Hey, are you streaming? I need to say something."
The thing that I find it funny is that 9 out of 10 times that Zeph asks if you are streaming,
It's nothing offensive.
It's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Are you streaming? Because I was gonna say they suck. What?
Yeah.
How, Zeph? You're not even swearing. Like, what do you mean? Reminds me of like a kid where it's like, "Can I swear? You smell." And it's like, what? What?
It's always funny
You're a
when
poopy
you're watching
head.
a podcast though, and the guest is like, "Can I swear?" And the host is usually like, "Fuck yes."
Alright,
To
I'm
prove
gonna
the
go
point.
get in the tub. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye for
better.
now.
Oh gosh, gotta love it. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I confirmed with Rin earlier.
Oh, you got Rin and you got what's her name?
Debbie. Gamer Debbie. Mm-hmm.
You don't want like a third person?
I
Have
think
you tried
this will be
reaching out
enough.
to a third person?
I haven't. I almost
two
want to
is good?
stick with just the 3. Or yeah, 3 counting me. I feel like at a certain point I want to check the dynamic with 3, honestly, because I don't know about a 4th. I just feel like at a certain point there's too many hands in the cookie jar. That's a bad way to say. Just because you want to make sure that people have their own amount of time. Exactly.
Yeah.
And like I've chatted with Rin, not voice stuff, but like I've chatted with Rin a bunch. I know he's very knowledgeable of the game. You know, he's in the game a lot. Debbie, the same thing. She's very knowledgeable. She's very good at hosting as well. Like they're both like good at like being content creators and like kind of knowing what to say. And so I'm like, I think 3 counting me will be a sweet spot. And I also love the I don't know what the word is. It's not duality because it's more than 2, but like I feel like Rin can be considered more towards the hardcore end of things because he's a mentor. He's doing all these ultimates and he's raiding. Debbie, I feel like leans more on the casual end. Like she's in stuff all the time, but she's never done like the ultimate. She hasn't really done the savages. And then me, I feel like I'm kind of in the middle. I do a bunch of casual. I do savages. I'm just dipping my toe into ultimates. So it's like having kind of this wide net of like player style and like player background.
I want to say circle.
Yeah. Venn diagram, I guess.
There's a Venn diagram where you're kind of in the middle of it.
Yeah, that's how I want it to be. Is it's like I feel like I'm an all-rounder.
I've seen like podcasts on Twitch and stuff, like 14 podcasts specifically, with 3 people and 4 people, and you may have a point that 3 people will get like a better opportunity to have their piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what my hope is, and it's like I'm looking forward to this because ultimately, and I think I might have said this to like Shion on a late night, I love doing our goofy shit. I say all the time I'm a fucking clown. Like, I'm fine with that. I love doing the fun stuff. However, like lately, even like with my PAX content and like some of the Final Fantasy stuff I've done, like I do like doing more of like a journalistic kind of like approach with things, and I don't want to only be funny videos. Like I love doing the funny videos, and I'm fine with that being like 75% of like 75 to 80% of my content, but I still want some of it to be, I don't need it to be super serious, but a little more like, you know what I mean? Like talking about the state of the game, or like deep dive into like patch notes, or like even just patch updates, stuff like that, because like that's fun shit for me too. So it's like I just want like a little blend.
I like talking about Final Fantasy.
I'm fine with that too. Like I wanted to get to it this weekend, and I just feel like at least for the stream portion it didn't work. Actually, now that you're saying that, could record something. Could spontaneously just go and record this as we're testing it. I don't know what you guys have on the docket for tonight.
Absolutely nothing.
KM, how are you feeling?
Uh,
Are you singing? Ba-da.
yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, on that note, I'm actually taking back what I said because I have to go get food. So I'm going to go end the stream and I will be right back.
Okay.
All right, stream. I'm going to end the stream. As you just heard, I'm feeling a creative bug again, so I think I'm going to record some content. Stay tuned as you're hearing about more stuff with kind of podcasty stuff and such. So I'm going to go do that. I got to get dinner. It's usually an early night for me on Sundays, but thanks for hanging out. I stream so many times, pretty much every day, except for like Tuesdays. I stream Final Fantasy 14 and I make PAX videos and I do a lot of different stuff. So follow the channel. I usually start around like 7 to 7:30 EST, sometimes 8 p.m. EST. And we will see you later. And goodbye. Good night. Bye.